Hello everyone, my CS50X final project is Timer and Task Management Application. I am PG Gautam Arvind and here is my information. This video was recorded on 6/6/2024 and this is the readme file which explains how it works. So basically there's registration and login. So in order to use it you have to be registered. So even if you log out and log in, the information stays there. There's a time management, task management and event management feature which I'll be showing you. Yeah, and as I told you, the progress tracking for tasks and the calendar for events is also there. And yes, so these are the requirements. Initially there's user authentication where you have to register, login, and once you log out you have to log in again to use it. The time management options are add timer, update timer, view timer, and so on. I'll be showing you how it works, and the different routes are here. Okay, yes. These are the Python libraries that I used, and there's apology here because while coding it I used the templates from week 9 to make sure I was doing it properly. And now let's see how it runs. Yes, so let's register first. Let's go user n, so user 1, enter the password, confirm password, register, login. Yes, so as you can see, this is the home page. There are 3 buttons, and since you just registered, there are no timers, your calendar is empty, and your progress tracker is also empty. Let's go through each one and see how it works. Let's say timer, there's no timer, I want to add a timer. Let's say title, timer 1, let's go hours, 1 hour, 5 minutes, add timer. You can see the timer appears over here, and once you start it, the timer starts running, and you can see the timer running over here where the SQL database is being updated each second. So as let's say the timer runs and then you leave, let's say you pause and you come back and you refresh the page. You want the timer to not reset to 1 hour 5 minutes but to 1 hour 4 minutes or 1 hour or 50 minutes or 30 minutes, so you don't lose track of it and timer resets. So let's say you reset it, it goes back to 1 hour 4 minutes. And this progress tracker, so yeah, this has, I didn't add any description, so description doesn't exist. If you want a description you can do it through add task, and this records the progress. Let's say you go back to timers, it's still running, and as you can see here, every second it gets updated, 43, 44, 45 and so on. And then if you want to remove it, you just delete, or if you want to edit it, you edit. Similarly, this add event and add task. So if you want just a timer, you do this. If you want an event with no timer, you do this. If you want both, you do this. So let's say task 1 description to be added later, and you start a task today and the deadline is, let's say, 13th, and the timer is, it's a week long task, so let's say 10 hours 0 minutes. 0 minutes, add event. As you can see over here, task 1, the days left is 7 minutes, progress is 0, and there's no description. And let's go to timers and say you run this task. Yes, so now you won't really see the progress tracker changing much because it's 10 hours, so it will take some time to update. But yes, you can see some updation and the days left. This thing doesn't have anything to do with the start date, but gets today's date each time the timer runs, or you open the webpage. So each time you load the website, it gets today's date and updates it. And similarly, you can either edit it or delete it depending on whatever you need. Yes, so you can add a timer also, adding the task here, the deadline time basically, say 0 hours 2 minutes, and so resets to that. We'll go to timers and we'll start, and yes, let's say pause and come back here, the progress over here. Oh yeah, that's it. And then you can delete it once it does, and you go back to something here. This is how it works, and if you can see over here, the deleting and the selecting takes part over here, and every second the timer runs, it gets updated. Thank you.